just get nice and comfortable, let your knees drop down towards the floor. So the bony bits of your bum, the sitting bones, are pressed into the block. Close the eyes and relax the shoulders down and just start to feel nice and calm and relaxed. Soften the face and relax the neck and the jaw. Allow your body to fall into a natural rhythm of each inhale and exhale. As you breathe in, lengthen right through the spine to the top of the head. And as you breathe out, start to let go of any tension that you might be holding in the body, in the face. Start to visualise baby, and if it feels comfortable, take 1 or 2 hands to baby now. Breathe in through the nose and send all that air down to baby. And then exhale out of the mouth and start to feel calm and relaxed with every breath. Know that this is your space and your time to connect and breathe and relax with baby. In your mind's eye, visualise you and baby sat on your yoga mat together. And know that this time now is just for the two of you. With each inhale, feel positive and energized. As you breathe in, feel the chest rise towards the sky as the heart lifts. And as you breathe out of the mouth, let go of anything that you and baby do not need. So any worries or tension, anything that's making you feel a little bit tired, anything that's playing on your mind is just exiting the body now with every breath. Allow your body to fall into a natural rhythm of inhales and exhales. As you breathe in, taking positivity and energy and happiness. And as you breathe out, release whatever you do not need. Keep bringing the mind back to baby and back to the breath as we move through this practice together. Know that you and baby are on this journey together, and at the end of it you get to meet your little baby. Use this time to relax and breathe together. We're going to start with some deep inhales. Take 1 hand to the chest and 1 hand to baby now. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Let the shoulders melt down. Inhale, fill up the chest, feel the heart lift. Fill it right through to the back body and then into the tummy. And then exhale and let go. Inhale, lengthen the spine, imagine the string is pulling you up nice and tall. Exhale and release. Breathe in, stretch right through the sides of the body. Breathe out and relax. Inhale. Exhale and let go. Draw your mind back to baby now and back to the breath. Notice again that natural rhythm of each inhale and exhale as we start to now gently blink our eyes up and release the hands down and just give the shoulders some nice big shrugs. So we're going to start with side stretches, keeping the base of the body pressed into the mat. As you inhale, take the left hand up and over. Feel a nice stretch along the side of the body, heart stays lifted to the sky, and then exhale to release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let go. Making sure your knees and hips don't rise up off the mat. And just go to wherever feels comfortable, so you're feeling a nice stretch down the sides. Inhale, you rise up. Exhale, let go. Breathe in and out. That's it. So feel free to move in time with your breath. If it helps you to do that, close the eyes and just move nice and gently. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Stay active right through to the fingertips, all the way over and all the way back. Last round on each side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Breathe in. And then let go. We're going to do the same now, but with 2 hands. As you inhale, stretch through to the fingertips, tilt the head to the sky. As you exhale, flip the palms and relax the shoulders down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let go. Keep the face soft. Breathe in. And release. 2 more rounds together. Inhale, rise. And let go. Last round, moving mindfully. Inhale. And then release. Keeping the shoulders nice and melted down. Now take the hands to the thighs and drop the chin right through to the chest. As you inhale, heart rises up as the head lifts gently and tilts to the sky. Go to wherever feels comfortable, and on an exhale, start to bring the chin back down to the chest. Head goes all the way up and back. We're going to do 1 more round. Go to wherever feels comfortable for you and your body. Last one. All the way up and back. And then back through to centre. Shoulders are relaxed. This time I'm going to tilt the head side to side, bring the ear to the shoulder. Back through centre. Opposite side. So it's just the head moving one way and then the other. Acknowledge how you feel on the left compared to the right. And let any tension go with every exhale. Keep drawing the mind back to baby. As you inhale, feel positive and energized and happy. As you exhale, feel calm and relaxed. From here, we're going to come back through to neutral, interlace the fingers and press the hands away from the body. Chin tucks down to the chest, pull baby in and press into that space between the shoulder blades. From here, we're going to lengthen through the spine, flip the palms and stretch up to the sky. So you're stretching right through the sides of the body. Inhale here, as you exhale, gently bend to one side. Feel that nice stretch down the side of the body and then come back to centre. Inhale. Well done. We're going to come back to centre. Press the sky and then inhale and then exhale to release. Again, just give the shoulders some nice big shrugs. From here, we're going to cactus the arms this time. As you inhale, the lungs lift to the sky. Chest rises. As you exhale, bring the elbows and palms together. Inhale, heart lifts, chest opens. Exhale with control, bringing the arms together. Well done. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more rounds. Being really mindful of moving with the breath. Last round. Inhale. Exhale to release. From here, keeping the palms together as you breathe in, stretch to the sky. And as you exhale, press the palms together back to the heart and back down towards baby. Well done. From here, we're going to move the block or cushion, whatever you're using, from underneath. Move it to the side. Change the cross of your legs if you want to. We're just going to start to move in a circle. So if baby is there and you can't get as low, don't worry. Just go to wherever feels comfortable. Just working gently into the hips as you come up, shrugging the shoulders round. Again, trying to keep the base of the body pressed into the mat. Go one way and then go the opposite way. And then from here, we're going to come up nice and straight. Take hold of your knee and your foot and flex the foot. So you're bringing the toes back towards the shin. Spine stays straight. And then we're just going to rock from side to side. So just gently opening the hip. That's it. And just breathe nice and deeply. And then slowly release down. We're going to switch sides. Again, making sure the toes are coming back towards the shin. Hand around the foot and hand around the knee. Spine is straight. And just opening the hip up nice and gently. Well done. Take a few deep breaths. And then nice and gently release. We're going to take the feet out in front and just give them a nice stretch. Go one way with the ankles. Give the toes a stretch and then the opposite way. That's it. From here we're going to bring both feet in as close as feels comfortable to the body. Take the feet as wide as you need to make space for baby, and make sure your sitting bones are pressed into the mat. Few seated cat-cows, hands to shins as you breathe in, heart rises up. Shoulders relax down as you breathe out, tuck the chin to the chest. Pull baby in as you hug the shoulders around the heart space. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chin to chest. Breathe in. Breathe out and release. Let's do 2 more rounds. Keep the mind focused on baby and moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. And then exhale to release. Drawing baby in as you tuck the chin to the chest. Come back through to neutral. Hands come behind the body. Take the feet wider. And we're just going to drop the knees from one side to the other. Now, if you find that it's hurting your hips, just don't go as far down with your knees. So I had a little bit of hip pain when I was pregnant, so I used to just take my knees up gently from side to side. If it feels good, you can get them all the way to the floor. You can press up and just stretch either side of your body. Just move to wherever feels good for you and baby. Keep the breath nice and deep. Let's do 1 more on each side. All the way up and over. And then come through. We're going to take the base of the feet together. Pull them in as close as feels good. Clasp the hands around the feet. Heart lift, shoulders relax, and then just gently take the knees up and down. Draw your awareness back to the breath. So you want to feel the stretch in your inner thighs. We're opening the hips. Want to make sure that we're not slumping over so the heart lifts, shoulders are relaxed. Draw your mind back to the breath and back to baby. That's it. Take 1 more deep inhale. Exhale to release. And then we're going to draw the knees in. And we're going to come to all fours. So once you're on all fours, making sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and that you're not locking your elbows out. We're just going to gently take the hips side to side. So imagine you've got a really big bushy tail and you're wagging it nice and slowly. So this was actually really good for me when I was in labour as well. And just move to wherever feels comfortable for you and baby. Draw your mind back to the breath. And then release. From here we're going to press the right toes into the mat. And we're going to lift that leg. So we're not pointing the toes are flexed. And then we're going to extend the opposite hand. Now if you're wobbly, feel free to just do the leg or just the arm. As you inhale, we're going to stretch right through to the fingertips. As you exhale, knee and elbow draws in. Inhale, lengthen. Keep baby drawn in, and as you exhale, pull baby up as you tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. We're going to do 2 more. Flowing time with your breath. Heart lifts forward as you breathe in and then exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pressing the floor away. And then again dropping the hand and knee and taking the hips gently from side to side. From here we're going to switch to the left leg now. So the left toes press into the mat. Keep baby drawn up and in. And then extend the leg up and out. Opposite hand stretches out if it feels comfortable. As you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, knee comes through. Baby draws in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. Let's do 2 more. Flow with your breath. You may remember, if you're wobbly at any time, you're welcome to drop a hand or a knee. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Drop the hand, drop the knee. And again, just coming back to that idea of a big bushy tail that you're wagging from side to side. And just breathing deeply as you draw your mind back to baby. From here, you can either come into like a half dog, so forearms to the floor and send the bum and hips back. And then you can take the hips side to side. Or if you're confident in doing a full downward dog, we're going to tuck the toes under. Base of the index finger and thumb press into the mat, toes tuck, send the bum nice and high, look towards the feet. So from here, feel free to bend one knee and then the other. Lengthening the spine as you press the floor away, get into the backs of those legs. Have a little play if you want to, bending both knees, maybe swaying the hips side to side. Pedaling the feet so you get into the back of each leg. And then we're all going to meet in child's pose. So knees go wide on the mat, feet together, bum sinks back into the hips. We can either bring the forehead to the mat, one hand on top of the other in fists, forehead to the fists. Or if you're a little bit further along in your pregnancy and baby's there, you can bring the head to the hands and close the eyes. And just breathe nice and deeply. As you inhale, you are positive and energized. As you exhale, feeling calm and relaxed. Take a few more deep breaths. And then nice and gently move through to table. From here, we're going to bring the right foot forward. Now, if you need to pad your left knee, put a block or your cushion underneath the knee. And then we're going to come into a low lunge. So what you want to make sure is that your base of your body is sturdy from the ground up. So if you're wobbly, it's usually because your knee's too far underneath, so take it a little bit wider. From here, hands can stay on the hips, or you can bring the hands up, palms face each other. And then we're going to sink down so we start to feel it in the front of this left hip. So choose your option, arms either extended up or hands to the hips. Find that edge where you feel a sensation, the left hip flexor, but you don't want to feel any pain. We're going to inhale here, Heart rises as you exhale. Straighten that front leg, bring the hands down, keeping that front big toe pressed into the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Breathe in, reaching right through with the chest. If your hands are extended through to the fingertips, and then exhale. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Breathe in and out. Inhale, rise. Exhale to release. From here, we're going to walk the right foot to the side of the mat and bring the hands down so that they're inside of that front foot. See if you can wiggle the back knee back slightly. And for some people, this will feel enough. If it's a little bit too far, then wiggle the foot back in and the knee. And then we're just going to roll the chest forwards. Elbows are unlocked. Gently start to lean into that hip to the point where you feel a sensation. Heart reaches forwards. Take a breath. Exhale and release. It's an option now if you want to turn that front foot to the side. Use the right hand to gently press the thigh open, so not on top of the knee or on top of the thigh. The palm is flat and gently opening, so the foot starts to lift up. Just the side of the foot is on the floor. As you inhale, heart rises to the sky. Exhale, release any tension. And then nice and gently use this hand to guide the thigh back in. Again, coming back through to table and through to that bushy tail position. So taking the tail one way and then the other. Letting go of any tension or tiredness with every breath. And keep drawing your mind back to baby. And we're going to switch sides. So this time your left foot comes forward to between the hands. Coming to a low lunge on this side. So again, make sure you feel steady before we start to move. Hands either on the hips as you sink into that right hip flexor, or arms extended up. It's whatever feels best for you and baby. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, press into the floor as you lower the arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Breathe in and out. We're going to do 2 more. Flow with your breath and release. Last round, rise up. Exhale, let go. Again, from here now we're going to take that left foot to the side of the mat. Hands come to the inside. Staying here if that feels comfortable, or wiggling that back knee back. Pad it if you need to. Chest reaches forwards, elbows are soft. Stay here as you breathe in, stretch right through the spine to the top of the head. Or an added option is to turn that left foot to the side. Use the left palm to gently press the inner thigh open. Chest lifts to the sky and breathe. Again, if it feels too much, just turn back at any point. Draw the mind back to baby and back to the breath, and check in with how your body feels. And then nice and gently use the palm to guide that leg back in. From here, bringing the hand down, coming back through to that table position and taking the hips side to side. Through to now to your half dog or full downward dog, whichever you prefer. And just give the spine a lovely stretch. So right from the head, pressing up through the spine to the hips, sending the bum nice and high. Don't be afraid to bend the knees if you are in downward dog. Whichever position, just gently swaying the hips. Breathe nice and gently. We're going to drop the knees down and then walk the hands back to come through to a standing position. So once you are standing up, taking the feet slightly wider than hip width, hands to the hips. Knees are soft, we're going to go around in a circle. try and get your hips towards each corner on the mat. Go one way and then go the opposite way. And then release. From here, step your left foot forward. Right foot's parallel to the back of the mat and bend that front knee. So I'm going to go nice and low, but go to wherever feels good for you in your body. Arms stretched out, looking over the front hand. As you inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. And release. Last round, inhale. Exhale, looking over the front hand. Check you can see that front big toe. We're going to flip the front palm, back hand to the base of the back. Pull baby in and tilt. Hand goes directly to the sky, look up, take a breath. And then bringing that elbow to the inner thigh. Hand comes through to baby. Top arm stretches up and over. Keep the heart lifted to the sky, take a breath. And then come back through. From here into goddess, toes turn out, heels turn in, bend the knees. So you want to sink into the hips, you want to feel the stretch in your inner thighs, go as low as feels good. As you inhale, arms rise up. As you exhale, press the palms together, sink nice and low. Breathe in and out. Last round, inhale. Exhale, lower. And then press into the feet. Left foot goes parallel to that side of the mat. Right foot turns into warrior two on the right side now. Outstretch the arms, looking over the front hand. As you inhale, rise through. Straighten the front leg, but make sure you don't lock it. Exhale, lower. Two more, breathe in. Breathe out and release. Last round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, letting go of any tension or worries or tiredness. Looking over the front hand, flip it. Back hand to the base of the back. From here, tilt to the sky as you pull baby in, take a breath. And then coming through. Elbow to the front inner thigh, hand to baby. Top hand can stay on the hip or reach it up and over. And then come back through into that goddess pose now. Toes out, heels in. Hands to the inner thighs. We're going to drop one shoulder low. And then rise. And then opposite side. Inhale to rise. So just sinking nice and deep into the hips. Keep gripping the floor through the feet. We're going to do one more on each side. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. And then come back through to goddess. If you want a deeper stretch sinking low, you can use your hands to press the inner thighs open. Take a deep inhale. Heart rises. Exhale, let go of any tiredness and then press into the feet. Walk your feet in and come back to those hip circles. So knees soft, hips go nice and wide. So this is one as well, when I was having my contractions, this felt really good. Feels like the natural thing for your body to do. And then go the opposite way. That's it, we're going to do a round of sun salutation. So find stillness, keep the knees soft. Inhale, arms scoop to the sky. As you exhale, press the hands to the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the shins, half lift. Exhale, lower, rise up on an inhale, stretch right through to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart. Two more, breathe in. Arms scoop up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, heart lifts forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, press into the feet. Exhale, last round, breathe in. and out. Inhale, reach right through to the fingertips. Exhale, fold from the hips. Half lift and lower. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, you stay facing the direction that you are. We're going to turn the toes out. Heels turn in. As you inhale, scoop the hands to the sky. As you exhale, palms press together as you bend the knees. Going to come into this squat. So you can either be on your tiptoes or your feet can be flat. If your elbows are in your inner thighs, see if you can press the thighs open. Palms press together in front of the heart. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, ground in through the feet. Ground down into the earth and breathe. If it helps, close the eyes. As you breathe in, the chest fills up with air as you fill up with positivity and energy. As you exhale, release any tiredness or tension. Draw your mind back to baby and back to the breath. From here, we're going to take one hand to the ground and the other hand stretches up nice and high. And then switch sides, inhale. And then from here, hands come forward, back through to that table position. Again, just taking the hips one way and then the other. Just keep coming back to that idea of a big bushy tail that can only move nice and slowly. Keeping the elbows soft. From here, we're going to inhale and take the right hand to the sky, open the chest. As you exhale, fingertips press to the floor. And then inhale, rise, lifting open again. Exhale, lower. Flowing with the breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Let's do two more on this side. Breathe in and out. Last round, inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Drop this hand down and switch sides. Left hand rises, inhale. Exhale, lower. Breathe in and out. Two more. Heart opens as you lift to the sky and release. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Again, coming through to table. This time I'm going to take the right knee. It's going to just start to move quite gently. Going round one way and then the other. You may find that you can go really wide. If that feels comfortable, do that. Have a go at stretching the leg out. Going one way and then the other. And then gently release, switch sides. Left leg extends, taking the knee wide. Maybe bringing it through to the chin. Just starting to get into the hips. And breathe. And then slowly release the knee down. We're going to take both hands to the top of the mat. And then we're just going to start to move in a really gentle figure of 8. So just to start off with, you might want to move it into more of a cat-cow movement. If baby's in the way, you can take your knees wider, or if that feels more comfortable. Just allowing the head and body to be nice and flowy. And then release. From here, we're going to come into a last child's pose, so knees wide, hands stretched out on the mat, or one fist on top of the other, forehead to the fist. And breathe. And relax. Draw your mind back to baby. Check in with how your body is feeling. As you inhale, visualize your body filling up with light and energy. As you exhale, you are letting go of anything that you and baby do not need. Take one more Inhale and exhale here. And then gently press through the hands and come through to a seated position. Once you are there, we're going to sit with our legs crossed. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale, fill up with energy and light. Exhale, release any tension or worries. As you breathe in, visualize baby. Send all that air and goodness down to them, and as you breathe out, release and let go. Inhale, feel the heart rise. Exhale, let the breath carry away any tension or